Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to another episode of Align Your Energy with Joy and Abundance. I'm your host, Ellie Young, intuitive healer and mother of four. Today's episode, we're going to talk about the power of mirror work for your self-worth, for self-empowerment, and self-love. Before we start, we're going to discuss why it is that we need mirror work in the first place. Why don't we love ourselves already? The answers to this question comes from a stem of various factors. It could be from societal norms. It can be past relationships, experiences, past lives, ancestral healing, and it can be just our own trauma and experiences, and even what our soul's unique calling has been, what it's wanted to learn in order to grow and evolve. So either way, for whatever reason, we come out and we need to learn or unlearn these lessons so we can actually grow into our light. And the truth is, we are actually powerful, creative beings having an earthly experience, and we deserve abundance and love and self-love. So with that aside, what is mirror work and what are its benefits? So mirror work was actually started, as far as I know, by Louise Hay as a way of getting in touch with the inner self. So over the past 3 years of my healing journey with Reiki and moon magic and really deep diving into my own healing, Louise Hay's work has been first and foremost, has been there, and it truly resonates about being able to heal and create your own life through our thoughts, through our emotions. And so mirror work was one of the techniques that she talked about, looking in the mirror to be able to get in touch with our inner self and what we truly desire. So mirror work is for you if you want to learn to love yourself more and experience the world as a safe and loving place. If you want to send yourself loving, self-affirming affirmations, and even open up a conversation with yourself as if you're chatting to a dear friend. On a side note, my love, you are your dear friend to yourself. You are worthy of love in all areas, even yourself. That's where everything grows from. So mirror work will enable you to get to know yourself more so you can face life with courage, with self-awareness, with inner peace and self-confidence. It will also enable you to build your self-esteem. This is just one of the tools that I use to love and know myself each day, and self-awareness is key. So, mirror work how to. So whatever you are working on, say you write out your desired outcome in the present tense as an affirmation, and then you put it on the mirror. You look yourself in your eyes and you repeat that affirmation. Look into your beautiful eyes and say it. Say those words to yourself a lot through the day. Even put it on as a reminder on your phone, and then you can use your phone camera to say it if you do not have a mirror with you several times during the day, because the more you expose yourself to these positive words, the more that you can uncondition the programming, the subconscious beliefs that are not true, the stories that you have been telling yourself or someone else has told you about yourself, which are not true. And you can start feeding it good thoughts, more helpful thoughts for you. And that's where it starts with mirror work. So look at yourself in the mirror and you can say something like, I am worthy of abundance. I am an abundance magnet. I'm worthy of all good things and they're flowing to me now. Continue to say it, whatever you are working on, whether you're working on self-worth or self-confidence, find an affirmation that rings true for you and continue to say it and say it and say it. What's beautiful with mine on the mirror at the moment is my children go in and they stare at it, and when they're brushing their teeth, and they're saying it to themselves as well, even if a couple of them are not quite high enough to see into the mirror, but they're reading it and they see me trying and they see these affirmations in that as well. So Dave and the kids can learn the very same technique, and there's no need to feel shame for wanting better in life and creating it and putting it out into the open. You deserve this. You deserve and are worthy of whatever you desire. If others scoff at you and then tell you, it tells you a lot about them, tells you a lot about their mindset. It's nothing to do with you. That was a huge lesson for me, that I don't need to take it personally if someone scoffs at me trying to do better or be better or feel better. And when you shine, you're giving yourself and others permission to shine. Your children, your partner. You know, for example, when I started my journey, I would say it's for the most part 3 years ago. When I started it, there were times that, say, Dave would get grumpy or he'd be like, you know, whatever, Ellie. And for him, he was in a lot of pain from his back injury. And at times I didn't approach it right timing. But my self-thoughts would be like, oh, why should I even try then? But then I noticed this kind of like little nudge. And I'd be like, oh, okay. This little nudge to say something, and it said, but you must try. This little voice said, you must try. And so I started learning to believe in myself. So when I felt excitement, see, I've gone through life trying to find validation in other people. Is this right for me? Can I be excited about this? Kind of other people's permission. And when they did not return that excitement, my vibration would lower. I would feel sad, and then my self-thought would be like, well, why am I trying? But then I switched it, and I said, no, I'm trying this for me. I am worthy. And believe me, every single moon cycle that's come up around the full moon, things to release, a lot of it has had that underlying lesson of learning my self-worth. How amazing I am. And I had to learn it for myself, that I was not to look to friends or to my partner, my fiance, for validation, that it's okay to feel excited and joyful, that I can create that myself. And it started with mirror work, and for anyone else to believe, I have to believe it myself first. Do you see? Our outer world mirrors our inner world. So that's where mirror work is so powerful, because it mirrors back, just like our life, mirrors back our dominant thoughts, feelings and beliefs. And if you want others to believe in you, you need to start believing in yourself. You have to believe in yourself first. And once you start believing in yourself, then you figure out that it actually doesn't matter whether others believe in you or not. If you believe in yourself, you attract it. You become a magnet for belief, become a magnet for light, become a magnet for other people really wanting to see the best, be the best of themselves as well. So, in fact, you know, you are worthy of joy, excitement, and happiness. If I had not listened to that fire in my belly, I would not be where I am today. Learning, healing, loving, teaching for myself, for Dave, the kids, and the world. It's not just me. When you shine your light and you work on yourself daily, you're actually helping the whole consciousness. everyone around you, absolutely everyone around you, and you heal yourself and you heal the world, because it adds to the vibration of the collective. So my love, just like, if you think about Michael Jackson, his song, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking if he will make the change. It starts with us. For ourselves, for our self-love, and for the collective. Start with you. So my love, it's up to you.